What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be going over the top 10 players in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM that you can get for under 100k. So these are going to be guys for a buyout, and it's crazy. The last time we did this list, it was actually so long ago that I think Alonzo Ball may have been number one. But yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. You put more MyTEAM content here than anywhere else. And if you guys want to learn about the game mode and just the ins and outs of MyTEAM, this is the best place for that. And yeah, we're trying to hit 265,000 subs. We're just over 7,000 off, like 7.6k off or something. We're trying to hit that by NBA 2K22. Because if we can hit that by 2K22, that puts us on track for 300k by 2K23, which is the end goal. So anyway, lads, now let's get on to it. So, let's go for some honorable mentions first. An honorable mention that a lot of people would expect is it's Lonzo. I like Lonzo. I think Lonzo's really good. I don't even think Lonzo's that much worse than LaMelo. LaMelo's better, but he's not that much better. I think Lonzo did make he was in my original list, but he got dropped out because there's one guy that's way better on one gen than him. And if you're talking current gen, Lonzo's top 10. But again, there are two gens. Another one who's top 10 if you're talking next gen is Mirasan. So Mirasan and Manute Bol, both top 10 if you're talking next gen, but I can't put them in because they're both quite weak on current gen. I can't quite put them in the top 10. There are some guys that are one gen made, but those guys are better on their specific gens than either of those guys. And I'm trying to think who else was close to making the list. I mean, honestly, Siakam was not far off making the top 10. Draymond was not far off making the top 10. Clay was quite far off making the top 10. And even if you're looking at idols, like Cat was not far off making it. Karl-Anthony Towns, I don't like his release, but you could definitely argue him being top 10. And other than that, I can't really think of many off the top of my head, but there are so many good ones. And the weird thing is that like 3 of my top 5 are under 25k. At number 10, we got a next gen made card. And this is why this guy's number 10. Because this guy might be like number 2 or 3 when we're talking next gen. It's Ray. So Ray Allen, obviously his price is in around the 70k. And again, a big reason for that, wait, 63k? Wow, he's way more expensive on Xbox than he is on PlayStation. Like again, 60k for Ray Allen. That is an insanely good price for him. But the thing with Ray Allen is that he's next gen made. His release is the best in the game on next gen. Him versus Van Aerdel is so close. It is so close. But the thing is, I think Van Aerdel is way better than Ray Allen on current gen. And Ray Allen's a little bit better than Van Aerdel on next gen. Again, he's at every single key badge. He's got Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame blinders. He's one of the best 3 hunters on next gen. He dunks well. Offensively, he's fantastic. Defensively, he's mediocre. 6'5", so a little small. If he was 6'7", I think almost everyone will be using him. But again, he's got to be somewhere on this list because you could make an argument that he's number 1 on next gen. And for that reason, even though he would not be top 30, top 40 on current gen, you got to put him somewhere on the list because he is absolutely exceptional. He is exceptional on next gen. Then we are on to number 9. And this guy's not bad at center or power forward. Wendell Carter Jr. I've used him. He's chicken with that base. He is chicken with his... I can't even remember what the base is. It is Gallinari. He's chicken with a 6'10". Yeah, I'd play him a power forward. But 53 hops, got all the key hop badges. Again, the guy also has some decent dribble sigs. 255, so obviously he's not going to be currying on either gen, but he can still side-to-side spam. Every key badge in the game. Blinder's the only badge he doesn't have for next gen, but again, he's chicken on both gens. He's got insane shooter, an insane dunker, just an overall fantastic card. He has no weakness. He's very, very comparable to the Dark Matter Anthony Davis. And for me, I mean, I would probably take Wendell Carter over him. I think most people take Davis over him, but I think I would probably go Wendell Carter over him. So that's why he's in here at number 9. At number 8, we've got a point guard. And I think maybe I'm a little bit low on him. because it's a tough one. Him versus another point guard that plays the same role. Josh Smith is better overall. Like, Josh Smith is, when you combine the two gens, he's better overall, but one of these guys is way better on one gen than the other gen. But, like, Josh Smith is so cheap. Is he a 2-guard? Yeah, like, Josh Smith, like, again, 18k. He was down, he got 13k at one stage. Like, he's so good. 14,000 MT. 14,000, you got a 6'9 guy with John Wall base, lefty release. He's got 99 defense overall, 92 offense, 44 half badges, and offensively, he's got all of the key Hall of Fame badges. He's got clamps, intimidator, posterizer, off-ball, pest, pogo, stick, post-boom, locked in, tireless defender, trapper, anti-free, circus threes, hot shot, deep threes, downhill, set shooter, quick first step, hot zone hunter. He's also got 24 gold badges. Again, absolutely just insane. He's got a 91 3-ball, 91 mid. He's got a 96 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, 95 block, 95 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 93 interior defense. He's got 94 block, 94 speed with ball, 94 acceleration, 96 lateral quickness. Again, defensively, he's insane. A great dunker, insanely good shooter as well, and just an incredible, incredible card. He's in here at number 8. At number 7, we have got my GOAT. We got Nick Batum. And center, he's pink diamond. We've got Nick Batum, who is definitely not as good on current gen as Josh Smith. There's no debate there. But on next gen, he's streets ahead. Like, he is way ahead in terms. Like, he's 7k. We saw him for 7.1k. Again, there's a reason I use this guy. He's a hidden dark matter. His release is so good. He's quite a bit worse than Josh Smith on current gen. But the gap on next gen between them, I think, is wider than the gap on current gen between them. So I'm giving Nick Batum a slight nod ahead, because I think Nick Batum, I like him on current gen. He's not unbelievable, but I like him. Every single key badge, 6'9", got a really good player build, 93 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. He's got blindness for next gen, unbelievable defense, insane speed, insane lateral, and again, both of these guys absolutely elite from the out of position 2 set. Nick Batum, incredible, absolutely incredible. At number 6, we have got a card that, again, I'm not sure you guys are going to agree with me quite on this one. That's weird. It's out of position. We've got a lot of out of position 2. A lot of people are talking about how great out of position 3 is. And so far, we've actually got a bunch of out of position 2 players. And it's Ben Simmons, center, pink diamond card. Considering his price, like, the other one's 200k. This guy here is less than 15. There's the difference is the hot zones. And, like, if you're hot zones doesn't matter for greening. Hot zones only matters for whites. If you're greening with Ben Simmons. He's still going to rim run equally as well. And yeah, obviously not in a competitive setting is he as good, but I mean, in unlimited, he's still equally as cheesy. Catch and shoot, difficult shots, fearless finisher, acrobat, post spin technician, drop stepper, heat seeker, highlight film, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase down artist, clamps, defensive leader, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, as well as 40 hot badges. 6'10", or for a bunch of other hot badges. 6'10", great in the post, pretty okay shooter. Again, no hot zones, that's the problem. The only problem with him is no hot zones. He's still got that Ben Simmons release and very quick. 95 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, 97 steal, 90 perimeter defense, insane speed, insane lateral, and he's just ridiculously good. So, at number 5, all hail Lord Dino Raja. So, Dino did not make my best Opal team earlier. It was a really close one for me between Dino Raja and what's his name? Tony Kukoc. I went for Kukoc. Hindsight, probably should have went for Dino, but it's a close one. I still do believe there's a better Galaxy Opal center who I will go over later. But for 50 value-wise, Dino's the best. Dino's the best, maybe outside of the number 1 on this list. Dino might be the best value player here, especially at the big. 49 Hall of Fame badges. He's got clamps. He doesn't have Showtime, but I mean, you can put it on him. He's got, again, all the key goal badges as well. 7'11" wingspan. He's a 92 post hook, 92 post fadeaway. He's better on current gen than next gen. He gets more glitchy animations on current gen than next gen. I will say that. He's got 94 mid, 96 3, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 91 block, 85 perimeter defense, 89 interior defense, 92 speed, 9 speed ball, 92 acceleration, and 88 lateral quickness. Dino Raja, absolutely insane. And the biggest thing again with him is just his player build and his wingspan. It is, first of all, I don't know what the hell it is with him. He's just the king of flagrant fouls, but he's ridiculously good. Dino is ridiculously good. Then we have got, after Dino Raja, we have got at number 4, we got our first Dark Matter card. And we got our first, like, quite expensive card in this list. Like, if it wasn't for this guy, we could potentially be looking at all under 50k cards. It's Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, again, he's not that expensive. Apparently, people were complaining that I, like, boosted the price of Ben Wallace. I mean, he's gone up 6,000 MT in a day. Like, I don't think I've really done it. I don't think my video did anything to him. 6'9", 58 Hoff badges. Again, like, you see 62 Hoff badges on some of the quote-unquote, like, not quote-unquote, the actual invincible cards. He's got every single stat basically above 90. Passing IQ doesn't matter. You're the one making the passes. Passing IQ doesn't matter. Passing actually does, but 88's fine. Again, it's diminishing returns with 86 ball handle, 95 driving dunk, 99 basically all the defense stats, basically 99 speed. And yeah, he might as well have 99 every stat. He's a hidden invincible card. He's absolutely incredible. And the fact that he's number 4 just shows how insanely good the top 3 are. At number 3, we have got why was I about to say the James Wiseman? We got James Wiseman. We got James Wiseman, Galaxy Opal. He's better than Dino. He is not better valued than Dino. He is by no means better value. Buy Dino. I'm telling you, he's better, but just buy Dino. Dino is way better value. Even though he's 50k, he's cheap. Man, he's really cheap right now, 45k. Dino is better value. On next gen, Wiseman is better. On current gen, Dino's even better than him on current gen as well. But James Wiseman, 7'1", 41 Hall of Fame badges. He's got Curry base, which is the best base for a big man on next gen. Posterizer, Warren Backdown Punisher, range extender. He's also got like Hot Shot, Dimer. There's a load of insanely good badges. Handles for your days, Green Machine, ankle braces. He's just ridiculous. Like 91 3 ball. His movement is insane. He's super fast. 89 lateral. He's god tier on next gen. He's not the greatest on current gen. He is god tier on next gen. He's one of the best cards in the game on next gen. Just overall. At number 2, we have got my favorite defensive player in the game, Cliff Robinson. If you're asking me who the best defender is, I'm telling you Cliff. If you're asking me who the best one-on-one defender is, because of his chase down animations at 10,950, because of his chase down animations, because of everything about him, he's got 45 Hoff badges. Again, every single Hoff badge is, he's got every key Hoff badge. He's got a decent post game, a great 3 ball, great dunk, great ball handle. Again, passing actually a little bit low, but that doesn't really matter on a defensive player. Perfect defensive stats, insane speed, 2 ball acceleration, and 97 lateral quickness. Again, release-wise, I like it. I like Wader's base. Some people don't like Wader's base. I do like Wader's base, so that is where the preference is. If you don't like his release, then fair enough. But if you do like his, if you can get used to his release, you have got one of the best defensive players in the game. You have got a 6'10" Kawhi Leonard. You have got the closest thing to 2K20 Robert Covington in Cliff Robinson. An unbelievable card. And at number 1, I'm not sure. This guy, I'm running out of words to describe Bobo. I'm running out of words to describe him. He is just incroyable. Say incroyable. This card is like très bien. Onawa. I don't speak good French, but I do not know how to say very good. Hopefully I didn't mess it up in either of those languages, which would be a disaster if I messed it up in Irish, because at 18 I was pretty much fluent in it until I stopped using it. But Bull 7-2, he's just glitchy. He's glitchy. It's the only way about it. 31 hops, 32 goals. It doesn't matter. You get him off. You get him base. You get him with speed shoes. It doesn't matter. He's one of the fastest players in the game. His 3 ball's insane. His dunking's insane. His side-to-side spam's insane. Doesn't really play much defense because he's tall, but I mean, once you can get used to his length, he's He's just, you can't, there's just no other way to describe Bo other than just, he's just broken. He's just broken. He's so good, lads. So yeah, that is pretty much it. We got a lot of honorable mentions. There are so many. I probably forgot about a card, honestly. But we have got, for now, 10 Ray Allen, 9 Wendell Carter Jr., 8 Josh Smith, 7 Nick Batum, 6 Ben Simmons Pink Diamond, 5 Dinar Raja, 4 Ben Wallace, 3 James Wiseman, 2 Cliff Robinson, and 1 Bull. So, again, so many great cards you can use, and these are just who I chose. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.